Now the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. Power forward, Josh Hart. At shooting guard, Mikal Bridges. At the other forward, OG Anunoby. At the other guard, Jalen Brunson. Center, Karl Anthony Towns. The head coach of the team is Tom Thibodeau. Your small forward, 6'5", number 4, Moses. Your shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Pachitsky. The big man, 6'6", number 3, Draymond Green. The other forward, 6'7", number 10,
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Forrest. Now, New York starting 5. We've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Potts make up the backcourt. Roses Looney out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the center position. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be when you can drive it past the executed score, do all the things they can. It changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Brunson tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way on the inside and painted area. Look out.
Here's Butler. Outside Green. Butler. From deep three-point range. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing more guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't. If you're just through one quarter in this one, and from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a grab guard.
Brunson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's through for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. They're against Harvard. Now here, he's closely guarded.
Feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy?
That's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, his hunger is just so different than everybody else's. Let's see how long is.
No good on the free throw. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a with great upside.
Was good.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Outside Moody. Brunson against Curry. Green with a screen on Brunson. Curry from deep three-point line. Hart pulls it in. Brunson from behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Now here's Curry. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front. They're up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggled to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen thus far. On the floor for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the Bridges passes to Hart. Towns on a screen. From the arc. He trips it range. Towns has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Green with a screen on Brunson. Here's Curry. Takes the footer and hits it.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Step an efficient move into mid-range jump shot.
Brunson looks it over. Brunson inside with the finish.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And so it's New York, up by a healthy points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, in large, they're taking great shots. NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Curry and make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green 5. So that's proof out there for Golden State. Pass to Curry. Into the lane. Oh, serious focus from Curry.
Steph Curry's got to absorb some contact in that instance, but that does not have any effect on his ability to put points on the board.
First personal foul. Team foul.
And now we've got an intense foul.
Stephen. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Golden State calls timeout. They're late. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Get up and make some noise for your Warriors.
Curry with it. Anunoby picking him up. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially on soft defense.
Left side Brunson. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So this one belongs to the Knicks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Ryan Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.